Now, it's been a long time since we've actually come back to this cable lake, and a lot of people know it very, very fondly as Penny Cable. It's actually starting to operate again, and it's doing so in an amazing fashion. And not only that, it's the host for the Trojan Team Rider Cup. Now, I've got in my hot little hands here a list of some of the best riders in Australia that are here entirely for this event. And we're going to find out who's going to take out the top spot for the, well, basically the best team in Australia. Is it going to be Liquid Force? Is it going to be O'Brien? Is it going to be Double Up? Is it going to be Indy? Don't know. We're about to find out. We're going to kick off with the juniors first, move into the women's, and then it's going to be the pro men's, and it is going to be awesome. Stick around. First kid out of the gate for the juniors is Luke Bohr for O'Brien, all the way from Queensland. This little name is a little bit unknown to myself, but he's definitely making a name for himself up north. I've heard a few people talk about him, and you guys are watching him ride, so you be the judge. Okay, Luke, you're a little bit unknown to the scene at the moment. Obviously, you're a junior rider and you're from Queensland. Can you tell us a little bit about how long you've been riding and where it all started for you, and how old are you, more importantly?
Yeah, I'm 16. I've been riding for about 2 or so years now. Just started up in Blah Cable. Just May Stipple, one of the skaters down there, set me up and hooked from there.
Second rider out the gate, James Neville for Liquid Force, also from Queensland. James Neville, welcome. It's good to see you in the juniors, and not only good to see you in the juniors, but riding absolutely ripping. How do you feel about the kicker tricks for starters?
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, pretty good. I've been here the most of the week and I've just been training hard, so it's good to see I can probably pull it off. Not both come away, but that's all right.
Out of the gate, Aaron Petty representing Ronex. Victorian rider.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have a Victorian rider in the mix here. We've got Ronex board.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty good. What are we riding here?
It's a Phoenix project. So it's the new kind of blended flex sort of thing.
Seeing a lot of these boards getting around. They're looking very slidey, very flexy. And how do you find that? Obviously, you like it.
Yeah, it's good. I love it.
Brody Parker out the gate for Indy Wakeboards. Mr. Parker. Pretty new to the game, I'm sure. I can tell by your height. That board is almost as big as you. How do you go riding that thing?
It's good. This is my new one, the 128. I only just got it yesterday. I like it heaps.
Well, that's pretty descriptive. I mean, I can imagine you would like it heaps. You did pretty good out there. Were you a bit scared of some of the rails? They're pretty big, and you're only about 3.5 foot high.
Yeah.
A bit nerve-wracking out there.
Yeah.
Okay, another gun on the water. How many times have you heard that?
Never.
Okay, well, you're a gun on the water, and it worked pretty good. You've got some sort of wood construction thing happening here. Can you tell us a little bit about what Hyperlight's doing?
This is just the Hyperlight Vigilante, and the team boots goes pretty good on the water. It's nice and slippery, and it's flexy. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that was a very technical analysis of that. It also has got wood grain in the middle of it there. It looks pretty good. Well, we have the winner of the Trojan Team Rider Cup Juniors Division, Luke Bohr. Well done. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Awesome. Stoked.
Well, you definitely weren't boring to watch out there. That was a really crap pun. Do you get that often?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, ladies' turn on the water. Ashley Blake is first up. Well, this is a face that we haven't seen in a while. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. It's, I think maybe... How old are you now, by the way, Ashley?
14.
Now, I do believe we saw a front flip out of you.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones I've landed. I've only started landing them last week.
And then you just stuck one in the contest now. So that's the first one you've done in a contest?
Yeah.
Pretty stoked?
Yeah.
Second lady off the dock, Beck Gange. We all know who that is. I do believe you weren't too happy with that run.
I'm not the best cable rider, so but it was a bit of fun. Just get out there and try to do your best. So.
What do you think was your strong point out on the obstacles today?
Probably the taxi, maybe.
It was a good transfer.
Yeah.
Did you land that back lip?
Yeah, I attempted to.
All right, representing Queensland and also O'Brien, Courtney Angus, who also made an appearance last year at the Team Rider Cup. Now, how'd you go out there?
All right.
How often do you actually get to ride cable?
Every day. I have been down here for the last 3 weeks, so.
Hayley Smith, she's the next rider out on the water. Hayley Smith charging an Indy Glide off the kicker. Steezy backlip nose press across the fun box. A woman of just small stature, but great riding skill. Hayley Smith, I'd like to congratulate you for winning the women's division of the Trojan Team Rider Cup. I'd actually like to point out to the viewers that that flat bar across the lake there, you actually nose pressed the absolute crap out of it. Awesome, well done. How did you feel out there?
I love that flat bar. It's perfect. The guys have done a really good job out there, so
First ride out here for a while and I'm stoked to be back.
First rider off the dock, Sam Thompson. This is the Pro Riders Heats for the Trojan Team Rider Cup coming at ya. Hyperlight rider Sam Thompson charging at the kicker, hillside edge, big old backside 180. Hey, what are you riding here? Looks like you've got soppy wet Ugg boots strapped to your snowboard bindings.
Okay, yeah, I've got the Hyperlight franchise board with the new system bindings, and they're basically a snowboard style binding on a wakeboard. And these are the Cobalt boots.
It's the new black. It's really starting to take off, and you find it works really well, obviously, because you're riding it.
Yeah, I'm stoked on it. It's really good at the cable. If you fall off, you can quickly unstrap and run back. It's a bit quicker, and you know, I feel don't get blisters on your feet running back either, do you?
No,
exactly.
Now the rider off the dock is Jacob Ferguson. He's also a Hyperlight rider. He's look at that little MJ getting around now. So what's going to happen with these heats? The two team riders are going to get out and have a crack. The judges are watching closely. They're going to tally the scores up of both the team riders, put them together, and the top 4 teams with the highest score are then going to go through to the head-to-head format. Well, judging from the beautiful flowing long hair out of the back of the helmet, definitely got to be Scotty Broom out there on the water, representing for Double Up now. New addition to the Double Up team, Scott Broom. Scott, get the snot out of your face. No, hey, good riding out there. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
I think you've been riding cable before.
Yeah, a couple of times. Maybe a little bit here, maybe a little bit overseas, but you know.
12th in the world?
12th at the moment on the World Series.
Now, everyone's wondering what's going on with Double Up.
Double Up Boards have signed me on as their international figurehead athlete, and are going to be pushing me and helping me, or me helping them promote the boards all around the world. Going to be based out of Europe this year, and really pushing into the market over there. There's sort of 70 odd cable parks in Germany, and they're littered absolutely everywhere else. So it's going to be a big year of travelling, and still doing the Boat World Series and a few trips to America. So it's an awesome year ahead.
It's good to see you excited, Scott, and welcome to the Trojan Team Rider Cup.
Thank you.
Second Double Up rider off the bat, Jake Fowler. Rifle forward into the inside kicker. Little hoochie glide there, taking that one to front side. Out of the gate off the starting dock, Ben Doreen from Queensland, representing Indy. Okay, Ben, first edition to the Team Rider Cup on, well, basically a new team, Indy. Who are you and where do you come from? Because I don't know everyone in the sport as I used to. Please educate me on where you used to ride.
I ride blah pretty much every day I can. Get out there for as long as I can, ride as long as I can, as hard as I can.
Little cable rat then.
Yeah.
Donald Baker from New South Wales, the second Indy rider, cutting hard on his toe side with a big batwing. It's so good to have a new team in the Trojan Team Rider Cup, and this new addition out there, Donald Baker from New South Wales, representing Indy, has not only steezed a 3 over the whale's tail, but also taken on the gap up over the nipple and rode all the way across it. Donald, is this your first entrance into the Team Rider Cup?
Yes, it is. This is my first contest altogether.
Awesome, and it's a Team Rider Cup on Indy. Well done. Hey, how'd you go out there without bindings?
It was pretty dicey, but got through it.
The John Farnham of wakeboarding, kicking things off with a big tail glide. Daniel 270 tail press, backside 270 out. A little orbital roll to river, cab roll. All right, James kicking off, second rider for Team O'Brien, toe side. There's the Chrome Obe, first one today for him and also for everyone here. All right, James on the outside kicker this time, 900 degrees of separation between him and the water. Backlip all the way across that, stick that right into the camera. All right, now one of the Grommies who's growing up quickly to become not a Grommie, Harley Clifford. Toe side, backside 3 off the back, grabbing that melon on the way through. I reckon we're going to see some interesting stuff from this kid. There you go. There's one of them. Harley Ollie straight to back lip and blind 2-7 out. Across the nipple, backside 3. Now, we have another entrant. This is just a continual thing. We keep getting these new names in the Trojan Team Rider Cup. Dylan, welcome. It's good to see you here. How'd you feel out on the water?
Yeah, it was fun. You know, it was a bit hard to spot your landing because the water's so flat, not really used to it. Normally 100 people out here trying
When is that a bad thing?
Oh, it's not a bad thing, just not used to it.
Biley's first proper appearance in the Trojan Team Rider Cup. Mitch Langfield back from injury and stepping things up all over the rails. This kid's been killing it for a little bit. Okay, Mitch Langfield, welcome to the Trojan Team Rider Cup. Good to see you on the board again. You look like you're having a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, it's great. It's been awesome here. And that's about it.
I've seen a couple of MJ slides from you. We're going to see some maybe later on because I reckon you got a chance in the finals.
Yeah, well, actually, I came off on an MJ recently, and it was pretty painful. So I've been a bit sketchy on doing them, but yeah, I reckon I'll pull it out.
Hey, Brenton, finally here for Team Biley this year. It's good to have you here on Biley. Also got a new shred stick. Do you want to maybe just tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. Well, this is the new Blunt for 2011. Probably the sickest board that I have ridden yet. So super hyped on it. It's sick. It comes with these super screwing like moulded fins. So.
Out of the gate for Team Ronix, Job Reck in the Pro Division from New South Wales. Job, another new name. Haven't literally just met you just 2 seconds ago. Been watching your ride. Where do you come from? Are you a local kid?
I'm from the ACT, Canberra, actually. So we do a little bit of riding there and just make the trip here probably once a week to hit the cable. So.
And this is your first time in the Trojan Team Rider Cup?
Yep, sure is.
Okay, now some of you at home might not know that Dean Smith is actually out with injury, so we've brought in the better-looking sibling, and also probably the better riding one anyway, my personal opinion, Hayley Smith. So this is the last rider for all the teams. The top 4 scoring teams for the Trojan Team Rider Cup are going to go through to the head-to-head format.